Hey everybody, Jenna Rose Johnson here with Listen You're Blooming, and I'm blooming along the highway right now, heading to Paso Robles. I've never been there before, and it is on the route on my way to going back to Pacific Grove. My adventure is not over. I just have business I have to take care of in person there. So I'm just enjoying, I've been listening to a Broadway station and just enjoying the drive so much, watching the change of terrain. Had some hairy moments yesterday afternoon, let me tell you. My goal was to get to Bakersfield yesterday from Palm Springs, and just was not able to do that. I was just before, I'm going to say by about, 20 miles or so, and ended up in a place called Tehachapi, and just kind of a blank of a town, very old, western desert-looking town. But I was driving along the highway, and oh my gosh, the winds got really, really high, and then there was a flash of a light sign that flashed up saying, trailers and campers and trucks not advised to be on the highway right now. So I was like, great, it's coming at me like this, telling me, but there was no exit. So I was like, okay. So I just was, the whole time I was driving, I was just, okay, I'm protected, I'm protected, I'm protected, I'm protected. I literally said that nonstop until I got to an exit. And the exit, I saw there was a little trailer logo, for me to get off. So I thought, okay, great. I got off and followed it and ended up, I called I checked on Siri for the closest RV place because there weren't any real big signs or anything or directions. So I got the place, they picked up, first ring, and said, hey, I'm trying to find you. I don't really know where I am or where I'm going. And anyway, she dialed me in, got me there. And it's a sweet little place. It was right by a little private plane airstrip. Just a big open, basically a big open cut down field. So parked there, and none too soon. The wind started kicking up, and it got really cold last night. I think it went down into the 20s, and just was a really icy, windy, cold night. And thank God I got my heat fixed, because none too soon. I needed that. So I did have heat. It labored a little bit though. It was a big demand to ask for, heat under those conditions. Very windy, icy, cold. But yeah, we stayed warm, and that was good. And but this morning the winds weren't going away, and the forecast for Tehachapi was like wind for 5 days. And I thought, well, I don't have 5 days, so I looked at the forecast for Bakersfield, and it wasn't windy, and it was just open sun. So I said, okay, that's it, I'm going forward. So ta-da, made it past Bakersfield. Like I said, I'm on my way to Paso Robles, and I want to kind of check that area out, and then I think I'll probably do a coastal drive back to Monterey, go through Big Sur like that if I can get through there. I think you can now. It's been a long time since the fires and everything, but yeah, and they had a lot of repairs they had to do too with the bridge and all. So I'll be exploring to see. I've never really explored or studied where there might be boondocking in Monterey County, so I will be exploring that. So while I'm back doing business, I can boondock. And let's see what else. Wow, I'm seeing a guy just walking a bike along this freeway, so that's kind of curious. He had a roll on his back, so wow, that would be a intense drive. It's 64 degrees outside, and I imagine along right now I'm in desert as well. The tumbleweeds is what I was showing you earlier. There's a lot more here. Oops, the camera's on me, so can't show you, but yeah, lots of tumbleweed, which it's interesting. I'm wondering what conditions or what particular vegetation, why all of a sudden here, this stretch of kind of desert with mountains, the Sierras ahead of me, just wondering why tumbleweed here and not other places. I didn't see any tumbleweed in Arizona at all, and there's tons of desert there, and I didn't see any in Bakersfield. So anyway, fun fact, there's tumbleweed between Bakersfield and Paso Robles. So yeah, just feeling really great. I've been singing along with the On Broadway channel here on Sirius XM, and just really enjoying that. Enjoying the terrain change, the beauty, the colors, the textures. I mean, I feel like right now it feels like I'm in a painting. Right now it feels like I'm in this kind of pastel, like these pale yellows and pale greens and pale browns and golds that are the landscape to my right and my left, especially on my right, and up against this blue sky. And it just, everything seems like, it just feels like a soft brush-stroked painting, and loving that. Anyway, enough for now. I hope you're all enjoying your Sunday. It's Sunday the 28th. It's the last day of the month, February 28th. And so it's been exactly 1 month and 7 days since I started this journey. And there'll be more. And just, again, gratitude in my heart, a song in my heart. Grateful for the beauty, grateful for this freedom, for this opportunity to explore myself, explore nature, explore the United States, make new friendships, which I've made quite a few already. Met a lot of solo female travelers that they're sisters. We're in contact, we text just about every day, and keeping in touch about our travels. So until the next time, I hope you enjoyed this little excerpt, and if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, and subscribe, and join me on this journey. You're certainly welcome to come along. All right, till next time, listen, you're blooming with Jenna Rose Johnson in your life.